Hi guys, what's up? Welcome to another episode. Today we're going to talk about how to apply the slide technique for double and single strokes on the drums. So it's always good to have a step in between when you learn the technique and then when you go on the kit and apply it directly. This is the moment where we actually teach to our brain how to get out of the exercise, and we start to expand and apply this technique and this motion in a way that maybe we wouldn't do if we would just improvise or just write a song with the band, because we go through a lot of different type of positioning the motions. So for example, going through all the 16 notes or finding combinations that will allow us that we wouldn't do just applying and just improvising it. So once we've learned the slide technique, all the motion and how to actually perform the slide technique, we can start working on applying it, shifting from a leg motion only to a slide technique. So we'll start with the double strokes first, and then we'll do single strokes. So it will be something like this. Okay, so we shift these two motions, and we start to understand how the leg motion with the single stroke works, meaning that there is no ankle motion involved. And then when we start to apply the slide technique, instead we have to add this stroke with our ankle. So the good thing about the slide technique is that the leg motion stays always the same, and I just add an extra tap. But the way the pedal reacts to our footwork, it's completely different when we go from a single stroke to a double stroke. So we always have to think of coming back on the board when we play the double stroke, and just let the ankle relax so that we can freely work on with the pedal, and we let the pedal work without having any tension, any pressure. There is no physical effort, there is no stress in the leg in doing this. So make sure everything is very relaxed. Then same thing we can start doing with the single strokes instead of the double strokes, always using the slide technique. So in this way. So once we worked on one foot at a time, we can start putting the feet alternated together. So in this way. We can put the feet together, and then the third step would be to start making things a little bit harder, and we can start doing this on the pads and adding a groove, so pretending that we're playing like hi-hat and a snare with the backbeat, and then play rudiments, whatever we want to add on top of this, and start repeating this so that we give more information to our brain while we're applying these motions, and we're not only focused to the leg and just the area that's working, but we start adding stuff on top of it and make it a little bit more challenging.